If there's one thing Wendy Williams is known for, it's saying what everyone else is too afraid to. And this time, she's setting her sights on Hailey Bieber. Wendy just dropped some shocking claims about Hailey, and the internet is losing it.
You can claim yourself a Christian woman because now you're married, but you have awful stories in the back of your head.
Are these just wild rumors, or is there more to the story? Either way, Wendy isn't holding back, and neither are the receipts. Wendy Williams' shocking revelations. When it comes to celebrity relationships, few commentators have been as brutally honest and controversial as Wendy Williams. The queen of hot takes and celebrity gossip never held back, especially when discussing the relationship between Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. Shortly after Justin and Hailey announced their engagement in July 2018, Wendy Williams wasted no time expressing her doubts about the relationship's future. According to a report from Daily Mail Online, Wendy stated on her show, "I don't think this marriage will last. Look, right after the honeymoon, he's doing a drive-by at Selena's," referencing Bieber's on-again, off-again relationship with Selena Gomez. This early skepticism set the tone for Williams' ongoing critique of the relationship, immediately connecting it to Justin's history with Selena and suggesting that his heart might still be elsewhere. This was just days after the engagement announcement, and Wendy was already predicting trouble, a bold stance that would characterize her commentary on the couple. But Wendy didn't stop there. As the relationship progressed, so did her criticism. In September 2018, Williams expanded her critique, suggesting the marriage might be financially motivated. A report from Hollywood Life quoted her saying, "I think the Baldwins look at Bieber as a cash cow. I think Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, likes to be more relevant again to young people in pop culture, and Bieber is a quick way to do that." She reiterated her belief that the marriage wouldn't last, framing it as a strategic move for the Baldwin family, given Bieber's estimated $265 million net worth at the time. This financial angle added a new dimension to her criticism, suggesting that the relationship wasn't just about love, but about opportunity and financial gain. What's particularly interesting about Williams' commentary is how it aligns with some of the fan theories and observations about Hailey's persistent pursuit of Justin over the years. As we discussed in Part 1, there are numerous accounts of Hailey, seemingly positioning herself to be in Justin's orbit long before they officially got together. Wendy's cash cow theory provides a potential motivation for this behavior that goes beyond mere celebrity infatuation.
Yeah, man. Right. Hey, truly appreciate your time hanging with us, brother. Justin Bieber, everybody.
Wendy's criticisms became even more direct and controversial in March 2019, approximately 6 months into their marriage. According to Daily Star, she claimed Hailey was too young to be dealing with being Bieber's wife at age 22, adding, "She's supposed to be a newlywed." This comment sparked significant controversy, especially when Williams suggested Hailey consider divorce due to Justin's mental health struggles. This suggestion drew criticism from mental health advocates like mind coach Anna Williamson, who criticized Williams for suggesting divorce over mental health issues, highlighting the sensitivity of the topic. Yet Wendy stood firm in her belief that the relationship was placing undue burden on the young Hailey, who should be enjoying her newlywed phase rather than supporting a partner through serious mental health challenges. Earlier in 2019, Williams had also discussed Bieber and Baldwin's appearance on the cover of Vogue magazine, which featured their first official photo shoot as a married couple. While specific comments from this episode of The Wendy Williams Show are less detailed in available summaries, it is noted that she touched on their public image, including Hailey's challenges with social media criticism. What makes Williams' commentary particularly compelling is how it consistently revolved around several key themes. First, there was her persistent skepticism about the relationship's longevity, often linking it to Bieber's past with Selena Gomez and the rushed nature of their engagement. This aligns with many fans' observations about the timing of Justin and Hailey's relationship in relation to his final breakup with Selena. Second, Williams frequently explored the financial implications of the relationship, suggesting the Baldwin family benefited from the union. This cash grab theory added a controversial layer to her critique, implying motivations beyond genuine love and commitment. Finally, as the relationship progressed, Williams expressed concerns about Bieber's mental health and Hailey's youth, framing the marriage as potentially burdensome for Hailey. This perspective resonated with many who questioned whether either party was truly ready for marriage given their ages, and Justin's well-documented personal struggles.
Your husband was in a very public relationship. They were kids. People were obsessed with the idea of them.
It's worth noting that Williams' discussions occurred within the Hot Topics segment of The Wendy Williams Show, known for its candid, opinionated style. Her commentary resonated with audiences interested in celebrity gossip, but it also sparked debates, especially around her March 2019 suggestion of divorce, which some viewed as insensitive. The coverage aligns with the show's format of blending entertainment news with personal opinion, often amplifying celebrity narratives. What's particularly interesting interesting is how Williams's early predictions about the relationship have been reflected in ongoing rumors and speculation about Justin and Hailey's marriage. For instance, there are reports of Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, asking people to pray for Justin and Hailey on Instagram, while divorce rumors swirl around the internet. Some observers have pointed out that Hailey and Justin arrive and leave events in separate cars, while others speculate that they haven't lived together for some time. All this occurs amid blind items alleging depression, substance abuse, and cheating from Justin, though blind items should always be taken with a grain of salt. One particularly persistent rumor, which Williams never directly addressed, but which aligns with her timeline concerns, is that Justin and Selena's 4-month stint in 2018, just months before Justin's marriage to Hailey, came as the result of an unexpected pregnancy with Selena, followed by a miscarriage. If true, this could potentially explain why Selena checked herself into a wellness retreat and why Justin flipped from Hailey to Selena to marrying Hailey all in less than a year.
People were confused on the timeline you're talking about of like, is she a homewrecker? So I guess my question is, Hailey, were you ever with Justin romantically at the same time as her?
No. Not one time.
Wendy Williams wasn't the only celebrity commentator to express doubts about Justin and Hailey's relationship. Taylor Swift, a close friend of Selena Gomez, has never made direct public statements about Hailey, but her protective stance toward Selena is well documented. In a 2020 interview with the Wall Street Journal, Swift stated, "I knew from when I met her I would always have her back. In my life, I have the ability to forgive people who have hurt me, but I don't know if I can forgive someone who hurts her," referring to Gomez. Fans have also speculated that Swift's song Question from her Midnights album, released October 2022, addresses Gomez's past with Justin Bieber, potentially relating to Hailey, with lyrics like, "Did you leave her house in the middle of the night? Oh, did you wish you'd put up more of a fight? Oh, when she said it was too much, do you wish you could still touch her? It's just a question." Additional lyrics like, "Does it feel like everything's just like second best after that meteor strike? And what's that I heard? That you're still with her? That's nice. I'm sure that's what's suitable and right," are linked by fans to Gomez's brand Rare and her dynamics with Bieber post-relationship. However, Swift has not confirmed these interpretations.
When him and I started hanging out, okay, let's just put it this way. When him and I ever started hooking up or anything of that sort, he was not ever in a relationship, ever, at any point. I would never, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that.
Kendall Jenner, who is friends with both Hailey and Justin, has also commented on their relationship. In April 2020, during an Instagram live session hosted by Justin and Hailey, Kendall was asked if she saw their marriage coming. She responded, "Honestly, no," and added, "I didn't know. I think I hoped. Obviously, Hales is my lady, my best friend, and I wanted it so bad for both of you. It just makes me really happy." This comment is particularly interesting given that Justin and Kendall reportedly had a casual dating history, approximately 3 years before he married Hailey, though neither Justin nor Hailey have publicly acknowledged this past. Despite the drama between Hailey and Selena, particularly around social media interactions in 2023, no direct quotes from Kendall about Selena were found in recent searches. This includes periods of online speculation, such as a TikTok video in early 2023 where Hailey, Kendall, and Justine Skye lip-synced to audio some interpreted as shading Selena. Kendall's involvement was noted, but she did not make public statements clarifying her position.
I would never, it's not my character to mess with someone's relationship. I would just never do that. I was raised better than that. I'm not interested in doing that, and I never was.
What makes Wendy Williams' commentary stand out among these voices is her willingness to speak bluntly about what she perceives as the truth, without the diplomatic hedging that characterizes many celebrity comments. While friends like Kendall Jenner expressed surprise but ultimate support for Justin and Hailey's relationship, Williams was unafraid to question its very foundation and predict its demise. Moreover, Williams' financial framing of the relationship adds a perspective that few others have been willing to discuss publicly. By suggesting that the Baldwin family saw Justin as a cash cow and a way to regain relevance, she challenged the romantic narrative presented by the couple themselves and invited viewers to consider other motivations at play. Williams' commentaries weren't just provocative for the sake of ratings. They tapped into genuine questions that many observers had about the rushed nature of Justin and Hailey's engagement and marriage, especially given the timing relative to his relationship with Selena. By voicing these doubts openly, Williams legitimized the concerns of many fans who felt something was off about the timeline, but couldn't quite put their finger on what.
I can say, period, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with him.
The triangle of drama: Justin, Selena, and Hailey. The relationship dynamics between Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber have captivated public attention for over a decade, forming a complex triangle rooted in celebrity romance and amplified by social media. The saga began with Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez, dubbed Jelena by fans, whose relationship started around December 2010 following initial friendship rumors in 2009. Their romance was marked by its on-again, off-again nature, with significant breakups in 2014 and early 2018, with a final split after a brief rekindling in late 2017. Meanwhile, Hailey Bieber, née Baldwin, entered the narrative early, meeting Justin in 2009 at age 12 during a Today Show appearance. What's fascinating is that initially, Hailey was a supporter of Jelena, as evidenced by her since-deleted social media posts where she declared herself 100% Team #Jelena.
Who did you write the song for?
The timeline gets interesting when we look at how Hailey's romantic involvement with Justin began post-Jelena, with dating rumors in 2015 to 2016, culminating in their marriage in September 2018, shortly after Justin's final breakup with Selena. This rapid transition from Justin's relationship with Selena to marriage with Hailey fueled public speculation, setting the stage for ongoing drama. But let's back up to understand how this all started. According to deep research, following the 2009 release of Justin Bieber's debut singles One Time and One Less Lonely Girl, he was invited onto the Today Show to perform. Unbeknownst to Justin, this appearance would completely change his life, as Hailey Baldwin's father, Stephen Baldwin, would take her backstage to meet 15-year-old Justin Bieber when she was just 13 years old. This wasn't just a one-time fan encounter. Hailey would later appear at Justin's Toyota Concert Series performance in Rockefeller Plaza before following him to Los Angeles to attend the premiere of his movie Never Say Never, where she can be seen watching him from the sidelines as he walks the purple carpet. What's more revealing is that in 2019, a self-proclaimed former Justin Bieber superfan posted a video on YouTube claiming to have helped set up Hailey with Justin. According to this source, 15-year-old Hailey Baldwin followed this fan account in 2011, and over time became friendly with the account owner online, regularly tweeting and DMing her for information on Justin Bieber's location. The former fan alleges that when she would give Hailey information on what hotel Justin Bieber was staying at, Hailey would either book a room there or eat at the hotel restaurant. Hailey's apparent goal was to cross paths with Justin Bieber as much as possible, in hopes that he would one day consider her a potential partner. Fast forward to 2012, and we see evidence of this persistence. When Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez enjoyed a date night together, where they ate sushi and went to the movie theater, paparazzi photos and videos revealed that Hailey Baldwin was following them around on their date, seeming to keep an eye on Justin. The drama intensified significantly on social media platforms, particularly TikTok and Twitter, now X, with notable incidents like the February 2023 eyebrow feud, where Kylie Jenner and Hailey posted about eyebrows after Selena mentioned over-laminating hers, sparking fan theories of shade.
Does it rhyme with Melina?
I just never know what women are thinking. Because it's just like they say one thing and they mean another thing, and they're like, do this, and then...
More recently, in March 2025, a TikTok claim that Hailey liked a shady post about Selena and Benny Blanco was denied by Hailey's representative, highlighting ongoing speculation. Both women have tried to quell rumors, with Hailey stating it's all love in a September 2022 interview, and then posing together in October 2022 at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures Gala. But the allegations don't stop there. One of the most persistent claims is that Hailey has a tendency to copy Selena's outfits and poses. Fans have dug up many examples of Hailey posting photos shortly after Selena, where she's either wearing the same exact outfit or something very similar. The copying allegations even extend to the poses she makes in the photos, as well as her facial expressions. These similarities might be coincidences if we're talking about one or two instances, but critics point out that all of these outfits were posted by Selena first, with Hailey sometimes posting herself in the same exact outfit as soon as 24 hours later. The accessories, the facial expressions, the outfits, they're all remarkably similar, but it doesn't just stop with clothes. On June 4th, 2015, Selena Gomez was spotted with a new tattoo behind her ear. This tattoo is just the letter G and is supposedly a tribute to her baby sister Gracie. However, on June 16th, just 12 days later, Hailey Baldwin was spotted sporting an almost identical G tattoo in the same exact location as Selena's. Hailey would claim that the tattoo is an homage to her pastor's daughter, Georgia.
And then, no, don't do this. And then I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
You know? Or they're like kissing you and then they push you off of them, and then I'm like, but why? What's going on?
Yeah.
The rest of 2018 is full of confusing developments as Justin Bieber would get back together with Selena Gomez for a couple of months before she finally broke up with him for good, only for Justin to marry Hailey 6 months later. Hailey would later claim in interviews that she and Justin officially started dating in 2016. But critics question why Justin was dating Selena just months before his wedding to Hailey, if that timeline is accurate. Following the release of Selena Gomez's song Lose You to Love Me, which many interpreted as being about her relationship with Justin, Hailey immediately posted a screenshot of her playing Summer Walker's song I'll Kill You. While Hailey would claim the timing was merely a coincidence, many fans interpreted this post as another attack on Selena. To make matters more confusing, in 2019, Hailey Bieber would debut another tattoo, this time on her ring finger, featuring the letter J. This tattoo is clearly a Justin Bieber tribute. However, fans were quick to notice that it shares a striking resemblance to a ring Justin Bieber bought Selena Gomez all the way back in 2012. A couple of months later, Hailey even allegedly made sure to crash Selena's album release party being held at the restaurant Craig's in West Hollywood despite not being invited, by making sure to arrive there before it started and staying long enough to overlap with the event, only leaving through a back door when Selena left her party. According to tweets from the evening of the party, once Selena arrived, the restaurant started playing her music, and that apparently didn't sit right with Hailey. Hailey's stylist Maeve allegedly asked a waitress to play the song Yummy by Justin Bieber, and when that request wasn't fulfilled, Hailey and her table allegedly started yelling Justin's name.
I'm assuming that one day you're gonna be a dad, right?
Yep.
So picture this: we got either Justin Jr. sitting on your lap or little Justine sitting on your lap.
Yep.
When they say, Dad, what was the best part about your teenage years? What would you say?
I would say best part of the teenage years.
But the copying allegations don't stop there. Hailey Bieber would find herself under the microscope yet again, following the release of her home cooking show, What's in My Kitchen, as it shares a striking resemblance to Selena Gomez's cooking show, Selena Plus Chef, that debuted 2 years before Hailey's show. The similarities are striking. Selena's show starts with a faux camera HUD overlay to give that raw, homemade production quality feel. Hailey's show also starts with a faux camera HUD overlay. Selena points out that the show takes place in her real home. Hailey points out that her show is recorded in her real home. Selena has her Nana introduce the dish they will be cooking. Hailey has her Nana introduce the dish they will be cooking. Selena Plus Chef would go on to have 4 11-episode seasons on HBO Max, as well as a spin-off that's still currently airing titled Selena Plus Restaurant, while Hailey Bieber's What's in My Kitchen would release 5 episodes before being abandoned completely after fans caught on to the similarities. Things got even more peculiar when fans dug into Hailey's interviews and found statements that closely mirrored comments Selena had made in previous interviews, such as both women expressing a desire for people to know their hearts and discussing how their bodies had changed since they were 19.
That shut off perfect timing.
I know, right?
That was like huge.
Deep.
It's on purpose.
Yeah, we're getting deep. Deep.
What was it?
Owning a Ferrari.
No, not that.
Going deeper than that.
Sickest part when I was
It's almost comical how many instances can be found of Hailey Bieber coincidentally doing something Selena Gomez has already done, even extending to the ad campaign for Hailey's beauty company, Rhode sharing a resemblance to Selena's beauty company, a company that, when not copying Selena's, is allegedly copying smaller, lesser-known brands, even down to the descriptions. This complex web of relationships, allegations, and social media drama has led to intense public interest and speculation. Conspiracy theories abound, often fan-driven, including claims that Selena's team paid for support posts during Hailey's alleged hate train for album promotion, or that Hailey's team paid for viral tweets to distract from Justin's personal issues. Another debunked theory suggested Hailey stalked Selena to steal Justin. These theories, while popular on Twitter and TikTok, lack substantiation from reliable sources.
probably my relationship with my ex-girlfriend.
That's deep.
That's deep.
That was on the list of things we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to say that and we'll leave it there.
Fan theories and the aftermath. The Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, and Hailey Bieber triangle has sparked intense reactions across social media platforms, with fans fiercely debating who was wronged, who was manipulative, and what really happened behind the scenes. Wendy Williams' controversial takes have only added fuel to this already blazing fire, giving voice to theories that many fans had been discussing in their online communities. Across all these platforms, several overarching themes emerge. First, there's intense polarization, with fans split into Team Hailey and Team Selena, with Justin Justin as the divisive figure. Hailey is either viewed as a stabilizing force or a manipulative interloper, while Selena is seen as either a victim or a hypocrite thriving on drama. Second, there's a tension between nostalgia and reality, with Jelena being romanticized despite its toxicity, while Justin and Hailey's marriage is scrutinized for authenticity. Third, speculation abounds. Theories that Hailey stole Justin, that Selena's fans bully Hailey, that Justin regrets his choice, often without solid evidence. Finally, fan behavior plays a significant role, with Selena's supporters accused of harassing Hailey, especially after the 2023 TikTok eyebrow saga, and Justin's defenders urging everyone to move on. These fan theories and social media analyses provide context for Wendy Williams' provocative takes on the situation. In many ways, Williams was simply giving voice to theories that were already circulating among fans, but with the added weight of her platform and her reputation for telling it like it is. Her suggestion that the Baldwins saw Justin as a cash cow resonates with fan theories about Hailey's strategic pursuit of Justin, while her prediction that the marriage wouldn't last aligns with fan speculation about Justin's lingering feelings for Selena. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez has moved on in her personal life, getting engaged to producer Benny Blanco in December 2024. This development marks a significant new chapter for Selena, though even this happy occasion became entangled in the ongoing drama when a TikTok user claimed Hailey liked a shady video mocking Selena and Benny's Interview magazine photo shoot. Hailey's representative denied this claim, stating, "This never happened," and calling it a fabricated narrative by a content creator. These ongoing incidents demonstrate how the triangle continues to generate drama and engagement, even as the principals attempt to move forward with their lives. The persistent fascination with their intertwined stories speaks to the power of celebrity narratives in our culture, particularly when they involve themes of love, betrayal, and redemption. Wendy Williams, who built her career on providing unfiltered commentary on such celebrity dramas, recognized the compelling nature of this particular triangle early on. Her skepticism about Justin and Hailey's relationship, expressed just days after their engagement, resonated with many observers who questioned the rushed nature of their union, especially given Justin's recent history with Selena. Williams's financial framing of the relationship, suggesting the Baldwin family saw Justin as a cash cow and a path to renewed relevance, provided a perspective that few other commentators were willing to voice publicly. This economic lens added a layer of complexity to the narrative, moving beyond simple romantic entanglements to consider other motivations that might be at play. Perhaps most controversially, Williams's suggestion in March 2019 that Hailey should consider divorce due to Justin's mental health struggles highlighted the real challenges facing the young couple. While many criticized this take as insensitive, it acknowledged the genuine difficulty of navigating serious mental health issues within a new marriage, especially for a 22-year-old who, as Williams put it, should be enjoying her newlywed phase. What makes Williams's commentary particularly interesting in retrospect is how many of her predictions and observations have been reflected in subsequent developments and ongoing rumors. Her early skepticism about the relationship's longevity aligns with the persistent divorce rumors that continue to circulate, while her concern about Justin's mental health has been vindicated by his own public statements about his struggles. It's worth noting that Williams' show ended in 2022, meaning she hasn't been able to provide her characteristically candid take on the most recent developments in this ongoing saga. However, her previous commentaries continue to circulate in media analyses, demonstrating the enduring impact of her perspective on public perception of the relationship. Looking at the broader picture, what does the Justin-Hailey-Selena triangle tell us about celebrity culture and public fascination with private relationships? For one, it highlights how fans become emotionally invested in celebrity romances, forming strong attachments and taking sides in ways that can lead to toxic behavior, such as the death threats Hailey reportedly received. It also demonstrates the power of social media in amplifying and perpetuating narratives. The eyebrow feud of February 2023, for instance, began with a simple TikTok post, but quickly escalated into a full-blown controversy, drawing in other celebrities like Kylie Jenner and generating millions of views and comments. The ease with which such incidents can explode online creates an environment where the triangle is constantly being reimagined and reinterpreted, keeping it fresh in the public consciousness. Furthermore, the triangle highlights the blurry line between public performance and private reality in celebrity relationships. When Hailey posts about her marriage on Instagram, or when Justin discusses his mental health struggles, or when Selena releases a song that seems to reference her past relationship, they are simultaneously sharing genuine experiences and participating in a public narrative that takes on a life of its own. The question of who won in this triangle, Hailey by marrying Justin, Selena by moving on with her career and finding new love, or Justin by building a family with Hailey, misses the point. The reality is that all three have experienced both triumphs and challenges in the public eye, navigating not only their own complex emotions, but also the intense scrutiny and speculation of millions of observers. Whatever the reason, the Justin-Hailey-Selena triangle continues to fascinate, generating new theories, controversies, and discussions, even as the principals themselves try to move forward with their lives. Thank you for watching. For more content like this, click any of the cards showing on your screen.